What's up guys, it's Epic Lino with you guys again, and welcome to the episode 3 of Automaton Tower, where I clear the next 10 floors of the tower. Okay, so we'll be doing 21 to 30 now. I'm guessing the stages will get a little bit harder, so I'll just do things a little bit differently here. Instead of bringing like all 4, I'll just bring 2, just to, I don't know, just to kind of show that it's possible for now. But I don't know, man. If I bring so many, it might kind of be a bad representation as well, just because the guys I have is equipped in a way whereby the lower levels are not able to get to that point yet. So maybe I'll just do some slight adjustments. Let me think. Okay, I got it. I'll just remove these two. Yes, so it'll be Destina and Charles. Enemy's level is 26. Both of them are level 50. So I think it should be fair enough, I hope. Let's go on auto. Alright. Anyways, I guess I just want to say, okay, wait, how I'm gonna do this is, well, this thing autos all the way to 30, or any boss stages that comes up. I guess I'll just be chatting away, and yeah, just enjoy the conversation, just uh kind of, I don't know, listen in, and I don't know, sympathize with my rants maybe. Yeah. Okay, so I'm still triggered about Arena, okay? So since the second episode, which is 11 to 20, I've been talking about Arena. Previously it's more about trying to figure if Sigurd can replace Sid, so I can bring in another character. But man, Arena is quite stupid now. It's literally unplayable. If you like meet like team compositions that have like ML Vildred, you have Ruel, you have C Armin, and I don't know, another annoyance like maybe ML Ken. Damn, life is gonna get so tough. It's so tough, especially when you don't have good characters to use. Like, I know that a lot of players are saying that you can use Tama Iseria comp, but I only have Tama without Iseria. And the speed requirement for that is also about 150 effectiveness on Iseria, and also about 250 plus speed on Iseria as well, with your Tama coming in close at around 200 plus, like preferably around 230 or so. But damn, that's so freaking hard. Like, just getting my Tama to like 200 is already a challenge. So I don't think I can do that. I mean, I don't even have Iseria for once, so for one thing. So like, it's just not possible, you know, just not possible. But if you guys have one way you can do, like, one way you can clear ML Vildred comms is use Tama Iseria with BBK if you have her. BBK makes everything so freaking easy. It's not even a joke anymore. It's just so easy. But I don't have BBK. I don't have C Armin as well. Like, there are comps using C Armin and other tanks like D Corvus and normal Corvus, surprisingly, and Purges, yes, General Purges as well. Basically, just tank the hell out of it. Like, I've seen a few comps do that, and it seems to work as well. But the stat requirement is quite heavy on those. So I would say it's not recommended unless your whole entire team is on counter attack set with the required stats to tank the hell out of it. Mm, but ultimately, I think the cleave route will be the easiest with BBK and Tama Syria, but that is also subjected to if you have the Tama Syria comp. Also, maybe if you don't have like ML Karin or BBK in a sense, you could also use CDOM and Baiken. I heard that's a popular comp as well. I don't have CDOM as well, so yeah, I don't have all the good characters, so it's quite annoying sometimes. But like, I don't know, you just make do. I guess I make do. But at the same time, I also need gear because I need more crit on my Baiken. If I can't crit, basically I can't do shit. I'll just miss everything. Like, if you watch the arena video that I did, damn was I triggered. I made like so many rounds of videos, I think it was 6, just to get out a proper video for you guys. But my RNG was so bad that I had to redo it a lot of times just because I didn't crit on my Baiken. And I was so triggered. I was so annoyed. You could hear it in the tone. But wow. Okay, anyways, enough of Arena. Because Arena, everybody's facing the same problem. Uh, it was just a bad move from Smilegate. But anyways, some people like it, some people don't. Uh, everybody has their criticisms, I mean. But to each their own. Oh, cool. What's this? Oh, cool. This is actually useful for some people. You guys will like this. Especially the newer guys. The newer guys will definitely love the equip. But the only problem about it is that it has no speed. I'm not sure if the sub rolls are fixed, but if it is, then it's quite sad-ish, kinda. It's useful, but it's not fantastic. If that flat stat was speed, it would be perfect. But it doesn't, so it's just there. It's probably gonna be burnt later by me. But for you new guys, please use it. You'll definitely need it because when you start off the game, you don't really get a lot of equips because you'll be prioritizing progression first in the story, then you go on to hunts. But of course, in order to do further progression, you have to do hunts in the meantime as well, but at a slightly more controlled rate. You have to swap between story mode and hunts quite often. Also, if you guys are new, please do the what's that spirit altar as well, and get your awakenings up to as far as you can go. Minimally for all your characters, try to get at least 4-star awakening for those that you are using for a main story, because the stat improvements are actually quite significant for awakenings. Oh nice, 10k. Talk about little. Okay, another 2 more stages to reach 30. Then I'll turn off the auto. Wow, I'm already running out of topics to talk about. Let me see. I don't want to rant on about Arena because that's gonna be so boring. I'm actually thinking, what kind of videos do you guys want to watch? Like, I don't know. Some things just seem generic and like not required to do. But like for example, Spirit Altar. A lot of people say that it's not needed. Like you don't have to do Spirit Altar videos just because everybody can do it. But some people do struggle with Spirit Altar at the start, especially for the Spirit Altar 10, because a lot of people can't do it like earlier on just because they don't know how, like what's the trick to it. So I received a few comments saying that I'm doing redundant videos, but I don't think it's redundant. Different people might find the use for it. Like some people may have difficulty doing the light spirit altar just because they cannot figure out how to get enough damage just before he moves again. Although it may seem like common sense to most, some people, okay, I mean it's a bit rough to say that they don't have common sense, but more of um they do not know like the mechanics well of this game. So no scorn, people, no scorn. Just take it easy. Oh, what the fuck? These guys can revive? That's cool. What does the red guys do? Damn, revive have its own animation now. Okay, so the red guys do red guy things. I wanna build my Charles on counter set, but I'm not getting equipped for him. Like counter Elbrus Charles. The yum. Sounds delicious. It's too bad he's a knight because he can't use a Sigurd Scythe. Oh cool, who's that? Oh, Ral Azamanak. Azamanak. Whatever. Okay, let me turn off that auto. Okay. Let's just breeze through this. Come on, Charles, wipe it out. Boom. Oh, okay. What the hell? That's a first. Okay, let's take a look at the stats. Uh, hmm. Final hatching. Hatches Razimanak if the caster's health falls below 50%. Summoning Razimanak and two Carax veterans, both caster and Azimina scout die after using the skill. If the caster is debuffed at the end of turn, grants a barrier, attacks two enemies, including the target. Oh, so that means two enemies. Okay. Chance to inflict bleed for 3 turns. If the caster is debuffed, Hellish Cut becomes an AoE. Okay, that's annoying. Death Trap. 50% chance to stun for 1 turn if the enemy's health is more than 50%. 100% chance if it's less than 50%. Okay, so in other words, you need a healer for this. And possibly a cleanser. Like for an example, you guys can use what's the name? Montmorency? Yes, Montmorency. If you guys have normal Arcades or Arcades, the fire one, you can use her as well because she does cleanse as well. If you have Destina, use her. If you have characters immunity, use them as well. Apart from that, I think the rest aren't too much of a problem. Okay, so let's just kill the ads first. Because I think most people would do this, especially for the new guys. For the veteran players, they'll probably just go straight to the boss. Because the boss doesn't seem to be much of a threat compared to the whole set of enemies. Okay, so the boss does considerable amounts of damage, more than the minions does. So maybe it might be a little bit of a threat. I'm not a good gauge because my guys have 700 700 defense on my Charles and about 1k defense on my Destina. So, we can't really use me as a comparison. It's not a good gauge. Okay, so this will go below 50%, I think. Oh, yes, okay. So, uses an AoE, cracks the egg, summons a. Oh, hideous! Jesus. Razimanak with 2 fire. Oh, okay, so that's the Carrack's veterans. Okay, so what does it do? Dark Force, combat readiness, and the caster is debuff, so you do not want to bring debuff in this stage. So for 30, do not bring debuff. Inflict bleed, if you caster debuff. Okay, so do not bring debuff. Detonate bleed. Okay, so you really need immunity instead. Or if you have Montmorency, use Montmorency because she can snipe. She can snipe Dispel, so it's perfectly fine with Montmorency. In decreasing combat readiness by 50%. Okay, that's gonna be annoying. So I need to get rid of the bleed on my Charles. Oh wait, it's gone. Okay, so I'll just use S1 the whole way just for representation's sake. Just take out the ads so they don't become too much of a problem. Oh, come on. Okay, so I got debuff there. I'll need to cleanse that later on. Let's see, the boss's speed should be about 100, so it's manageable. So you guys just need a little bit more than 100 to outspeed the boss, and you guys should be perfectly fine. So in fact, for 1 to 30, what I realized is that the speed requirement is very low. Okay, so wait, why did he jump? Oh, okay. If attack while debuffed, so because I debuffed him or her, that she jumped. Okay, so I got the molar. Nice. Okay, so now that'll be it for this video. Let's just show the stats. This is my Destina. Hooray. Nice Destina. And here's my Charles. Yep. Okay, so as you can see 128, and he seems to outspeed the boss by quite a lot, so the speed requirement is not that high yet, but I think it will get higher very soon. Anyways, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.